John 4:36. Et qui metit mercedem accipit et congregat fructum in vitam aeternam, ut et qui seminat simul gaudeat et qui metit. And he who reaps is receiving his wage, and he gathers fruit for eternal life, in order that both he who sows and, at the same time, he who reaps may rejoice. Here Jesus is continuing to develop this metaphor of harvest as he explains his ministry after the encounter with the woman at the well in Samaria. And he says, qui metit. This is the counterpart to our noun, mesis, of the feminine gender, and the third declension I stem group that we talked about in the last video. Here we've got meto, metere, belonging to the third conjugation, which means to reap, to gather in, to harvest. He who harvests receives or is receiving his wage, and this is from merces, mercedis, a feminine third declension noun. Wage or compensation or fee or pay or reward can mean lots of different things. He who harvests is receiving his reward, is receiving his wage, and the same person, presumably, is gathering in fructum. Don't forget, this is a fourth declension noun in us, in the genitive, fructus, fructus. He gathers the fruit in vitam aeternam. We might also have said ad vitam aeternam, something like that. It's fairly straightforward and intuitive. Ut, in order that, and this is going to trigger a purpose clause denoted by the subjunctive mood. And here, in fact, we have a present subjunctive in gaudeat, from gaudeo, gaudere, belonging to the second conjugation. Now, in this last construction, though it begins with a purpose clause, there's one more thing we need to note. In order that, notice these repeating ets. Et qui seminat, simul gaudeat, et qui metit. This is a both and construction. In order that both he who sows and he who reaps or harvests, both of those people, even though we're talking about more than one person, we're talking about them each individually, so we use a singular verb, in order that both of those people may rejoice, simul, at the same time.